and METADICHOL, the objective is how can this short presentation benefit you so that you are able to make an informed decision so that if it is good enough, you may want to share with others. How can you and your loved one benefit from this presentation? By the way, METADICHOL is such an ideal solution. Make me to coin out the sentence called one food does all. One food that can basically take care of so many of our health situations. So the word all here, let me quantify a little bit. It is significantly a lot, but we don't want to use the all as a literal sense, mean everything. Significantly a lot. So that is the emphasis of the word all here. So when we say one food does all, definitely it sounds unbelievable, sound unimaginable, both to you and to me, you know. So when they say that if this can be done, I say I don't believe in that. So therefore, if you don't believe in that, obviously you are on the right track. None of us care to believe in it. However, it has been scientifically substantiated, pragmatically testified. Thus, it is always wise for us to know, because knowing does not cost us anything. But not knowing, it can be quite costly to us. Let's put our view aside and let us look into it. Again, my name is Dr. Stanley Cham. I'm doing a wellness coach for more than 20 to 30 years. And before I start off this presentation, let me state a disclaimer. Whatever being shared here is my personal observation and my personal understanding. So this is a food. So therefore, if you have any medical treatment or whatever conditions, it is still need to go back to your medical profession. So here, with the understanding, you have the ability to make a more informed decision. Yeah. So do explore more, understand more, and get to know more, and so that you can make your own informed decision. First, I would like to highlight this word METADICHOL, which is quite a nice name to me. And by the way, by looking at the name, what can I derive from it? So let us dissect it a little bit so that we have a clue what this name can lead us on to. And the first word is meta, which is a very common word now in the AI world, where people love to use the word meta. And meta here implies beyond current comprehension. A lot of things that is already there, but as the change come about, we may not be there as yet. So that's why the word meta is being here, is beyond our understanding. The word D here, or die here, is called bidirectional solution. This is important because if anything that can only one-way track, it may not be functionally useful to our body. Our body need to use things that can have bidirectional. If today I have high blood pressure, can it bring down my high blood pressure to normalize or not? If I have low blood pressure, can it up my low blood pressure to more normalize or not? So if we can do bidirectional solution, then this so-called food can be considered, and it become very so-called intelligence. The word core here is the flow of energy. In order for us to live and live good, we need to ensure that, that there is nothing blocked or there is nothing stagnant. It is just like the chi, where it can flow smoothly. So when it can flow smoothly, obviously, we will be much healthier. Just imagine those people who get out in the morning, go to the field there and do their qigong, where they move slowly and the flow is always there for us. Yeah. So in summary, combine all, then METADICHOL is a nanotechnological functional food solution. So this is unique in the sense that it is not just a food. It is nanotechnological functional food solution. So you can see Why it works so well? Because of its size in terms of nano. Yeah, we'll talk more about it later on, which is beyond the current comprehensions of the many that have not exposed to it, that promotes the bidirectional flow to achieve homeostasis, which is a stable bodily internal condition. What we want is always for our internal body to be able to balance up with the external environment and also the internal environment, so that we will not get off balance. Important pointer for us to take note that methodical is a drug-food interface. So it is not a drug, it is not just a food, it's a food-drug interface. Therefore, since it is a food-drug interface, we will not claim that this food can heal or treat or cure anything. However, this food, being a food-drug interface stuff, it can regulate our body to work. The key word is this. Why I'm so excited about this product? Because it works genetically from within our body. So if we can work genetically from within the body, and then it can reset, heal, and recover itself. So I always believe that our body is our greatest doctor. So I always trust my body. Whatever problems that I have in terms of bodily health, I trust my body, for my body were able to help me to recover itself. I don't quite dependent on drug or whatsoever. So far, of so many years of my life, it has worked very well for me. So I hope that this also can work for everyone, right? So how does this product, one simple food, can work so fantastically good? Because it works on 4 bodily mechanisms. Don't equate this product as just another supplement. There are so many food supplements out there in the market. If this product is quite similar to all the food supplements in the marketplace, then I think I will not get involved in it, because I have been exposed to so many supplements in the marketplace. And if you would ask me a question, what is so different? Why this one is so workable, and why I want to promote it, I will answer you later on. Yeah, it works on 4 bodily mechanisms. The first one is called gene expression. To some of us, it may be a new term. It's okay, we will talk about it later on. Then reprogramming stem cells act as protein agonist ligand and modulate endocrine system. You can see out of the 4 mechanisms, at least 2 or 3 of them are still very new to us. Previously, I was told, I was exposed that we need to feed our cells with all the nutrients, for fear that our cells have not enough nutrients. That's why we keep on taking supplements. However, since now with the understanding of gene expression, then we are going to look into it more in-depthly, and how these were able to help us to regain the foundations of our health. So reprogramming stem cell is important, because we know stem cell, as we age, the number of stem cells become lesser and lesser, and the potency of the stem cell also become lesser effective. Then the other one is act as a protein agonist ligand. We'll talk more about it, and endocrine system. So the greatest enemy of knowledge is not ignorance. Previously, I thought as a human being, we cannot understand totality of knowledge. So therefore, we are to great extent ignorant. But now, this Stephen Hawking have put a twist to this saying, it is the illusions of knowledge. Currently, we are exposed in this information overload world. Every day, you can see so many of WhatsApp messages coming to us. We are not short of knowledge now. And then we become confused. What are the knowledge that per se is useful to us? So illusions of knowledge is critically harmful. So therefore, one of the key purpose why you come here is let us see if we can adjust or remedy some of our knowledge that we have in the past. So the first question I would like to pose to you is, can humans produce vitamin C? It is important because vitamin C is so critically important for us in terms of antioxidation, in terms of inflammation, and in terms of productions of collagen, in terms of absorption of a lot of other nutrients. And yet our body, vitamin C is so unstable and our body cannot retain it. So now the question is for us to answer, can humans produce vitamin C? Don't worry, if we don't know, it's okay. We go to ChatGPT and ask. The answer given is no, cannot, due to genetic mutations of GULO gene. Now, we learn one gene today, at least, called GULO gene, while most animals can synthesize their vitamin C. If you go to ChatGPT and ask further, is GULO gene still in our body? The answer is yes, but in a non-functional manner. So therefore, as such, we human beings cannot produce vitamin C, where dog, cat, cow can produce their vitamin C by very patiently eating the grass. Why? Because their GULO gene has not been mutated. Okay, because of that, can now this product of yours called METADICHOL induce vitamin C? So it has been shown in a case study and published article, yes, by having this product, your body can increase 3 to 12 folds of plasma vitamin C. Not only that, it increased the thyroid stimulating hormone, normalize our high blood pressure, fasting glucose level, even normalize our high triglyceride and all that fat, body fat. You can just imagine, yeah? Not only vitamin C that they can work for us, there are so many other benefits, including our kidney health. How about that? So this is the case study done on 30 patients. You can see the increase from 0.39 to 1.06, from 0.27 to 1.09, which is 300% increase, and 0.85 to 1.06. All these 30 patients, without exception, without supplementing their vitamin C, yet their vitamin C level increases. Well, you have a published articles, you have the case study, and you still don't believe in it. Okay, why don't you do a test on yourself? Before you take this product, go and do a medical checkup on vitamin C level. And then after 3 months, then you do another medical checkup and see for yourself to what extent has it increased. Then you will be able to see it for yourself. And why this product is able to allow us to have more vitamin C, because it increases GLUT4, glucose transporter 4. In order for us to body to function, we need to have a lot of transporter. One of the transporter is called glucose transporter 4. Yeah, this glucose transporter 4 with this METADICHOL, it will able to increase the delivery function by 10 times faster, and it is able to promote the vitamin C recycling. How about that? Whatever oxidized vitamin C within our cells, it will able to help to recycle it so that it becomes useful again. Then promote the secretions of one enzyme. This enzyme is called GULO enzyme. This is the final stage of conversions to vitamin C, to produce vitamin C endogenously within our body naturally. So how about that? Since they can use the excess glucose to convert into vitamin C, this itself will be able to help so many of the diabetic patients to convert their glucose into useful vitamin C. And then the other statement that we always ask is, can HIV positive turn HIV negative? Until now, in the medical world, the answer obviously is no. ChatGPT also confirmed that not possible for someone who has been diagnosed of HIV positive to become HIV negative. Okay, so now we want to see, is there a case study in this product has turned HIV positive to negative? Yes. 3 years ago, this lady was suffering from HIV. Then after that, she used the product for 17 months, and the test report showed that the positive have turned negative. To a lot, say it is impossible. How can it make it? Let us understand the science behind it, so that at least we know there is such a situation, and also we know the science behind it. There is more than a case of HIV positive to negative in the company. So let's look at the science behind HIV. A lot of time we just say HIV, but we don't even know what is HIV. HIV is the abbreviations for the word human immunodeficiency virus. In short, HIV is a virus that attacks the human immune system. So why our body cannot recover? Because our immune system is under attack. And HIV blocks 100% of vitamin D receptors. Today, we are going to learn something very important for our health, which is vitamin D receptor. Just remember this, vitamin D receptor. When our vitamin D receptors are not functioning properly, a lot of illnesses going to surface. At least 50 to 60% of our ill health is contributed to vitamin D receptors. So here, let us look at this product. Is there anything that substantiates this product work on so-called HIV viruses or viruses per se? METADICHOL acts on nuclear vitamin D receptor. Now you see the word again, nuclear vitamin D receptor stated in the patent paper, and it involves the competitive displacement. Another new term for us to learn, competitive displacement. So virus particles stay on host of our cell membrane. So when it occupies our cell membrane, then our vitamin D receptor cannot function. Competitive displacement here aiming cleanse off, throw off, get rid of these blockages. So when all these blockages are being taken off and being cleansed off, then our vitamin D receptors can function normally. When our vitamin D receptors can function normally, then it can help to rebuild our innate immune system. Once our immune system is up, we can defend ourselves just like that. So the logic behind it is quite straightforward. By the way, every cell in our body contains vitamin D receptors. Vitamin D receptor is critically important for our health. If you can make sure that our immune system is back to normal, well, we should be able to defend a lot of so-called diseases. Next, we move on. Is there any case study to substantiate about the goodness of this product? Yes. This Madam Lee, 66 years old from overseas, came to Malaysia for this medical tourism and incurred quite a lot of expenses, so-called. Doctor told her, your EGFR have been only at 22, so be ready for kidney diuresis. That was on 12th of September 2022. And her creatinine level is relatively high, 210. So a friend of hers saying that why not you try on this product? She, without knowing the product, took the product and used it. And after 36 days, she went for another medical checkup. And the creatinine have dropped to 128 from 210. Congratulations to her. And the EGFR have increased from 22 to 38. With this reading, she is currently free from kidney diuresis. And obviously, this is only a 36-day experiences, and continue taking this METADICHOL were able to enhance his kidney health. There are lots and lots of people queuing out every week 3 times to go for kidney diuresis. You have a choice. Keep on going to kidney diuresis, and eventually you have kidney diuresis complication and suffer from now onward worse and worse kind of lifestyle. Or at least explore, try it out for yourself, give yourself a 3 to 6 month duration. See how this product can work miraculously on kidney diuresis patient. Even though you still need to go for kidney diuresis, but your lifestyle will be vastly improved. Anyone who have EGFR below 2 or 15, definitely doctor will ask you to go for kidney diuresis. However, to talk about the company, in the first 7 months where this product came to Malaysia, the company did not aggressively marketing it. What they want is let people have a feel of the product, and over the 7 months duration, they managed to compile 136 pages testimony file. So for those people who want to look at testimony before you are convinced, look for the person who refer you here. He or she may be able to talk to you about testimony. Here we are talking about knowledge. I'm not going to share with you about testimony. Yeah. Okay. Let's look at the current scenario in the marketplace. In America, this is called American nation. Prescription drugs shot up from 1997 to 2006 within a 20-year duration, from a staggering figure of 2.4 billion prescriptions to 4.46 billion prescriptions. Now, with so many drugs being prescribed, with so many hospitals, with so many more drugs are coming in, with so many doctors, ask ourselves one simple question. If you are convinced, then keep on taking. If you are not, I felt it is logical for us to review our action. Are people healthier relatively nowadays? With so many hospitals, with so many money being thrown into so-called healthcare, are people become healthier? The obvious answer is no. If it is no, keep on doing what we are doing, what we are taught to do over the years. Are we able to have a better lifestyle? Now, you have to answer the question, yeah? The reality in life is medical science has made so much progress, no doubt about it. Medical science has made so much progress until there is hardly a healthy human being left. Now, you can see the challenges, yeah? On one hand, we say advance. On the other hand, people become sicker and sicker. Now, are we still going on the same track with the same conditioning of the past? When we are sick, we have to see doctor. I don't know who taught us this. I'm well before, but I don't go to see doctor. My body is able to heal myself. Yeah, most of the situations, your body were able to heal itself because human being is a living being. A living being always have the longing for survival. Your body just wants you to survive. So what you need to do, take care of your lifestyle. I like the people who are very concerned for wellness. The chairman and foundation of innovations in medicine, and Stephen, he did mention in his concluding speech in one of the world conference to all the medical professionals, and he said, before my time is up, I expect if someone can come up with one good nutraceutical, can wipe off all the drugs, I salute this guy for that, for the vision that he got. Because if you want to regain our health, it is never in the drugs. It has to be in our food. There was this gentleman, Dr. Raghu, when he heard of this so many years ago. And he said that, yeah, what happened if he is right? I have been in the so-called this drug discovery profession for the past 25 years. I came up with so many medicines, and I didn't see human beings become healthier and healthier. And that dawned to him that this Stephen, whatever Stephen said, could be right. And let me come up with food so that before his life is up, at least he can see there is one good nutraceutical can wipe off all the drugs. Well, for those people who are of the wellness mindset, this is possible. For those people who only believe that drugs can take care of their health, would never believe in it anyway. So it is about our choice in life. We want to go on so-called the old way or upgrade our wellness mindset. So since this product is talked about so great, let us look at the main contents of this product. It is nano-emulsion policosanol, extracted from sugarcane wax and other food extract, processed by patented nanotechnology to form nanoparticles in Switzerland, and combined with Swiss snow mountain pristine water. For those people who may not expose, this product is the only place that manufactured this product is in Switzerland. However, only one factory produced this product, that is in Switzerland. Okay, so definitely this is so-called a Swiss product and imported from Switzerland.